Hi there everyone, welcome back to Cody's Lab. So I'm currently on the beach of the Great Salt Lake at Promontory Point, Utah. This here is a peninsula that extends out into the lake, but it's also one of the longest straight shots on a level surface, the surface of the lake, to a major landmark. You see over there is the Kennecott smokestack, about 35 miles away. It is the tallest man-made structure west of the Mississippi River and is almost as tall as the Empire State Building. So given that I know how tall the smokestack is, how high it is above the surface of the lake, and I know how far away it is, about 35 miles, I should be able to, by looking at it, estimate what the curvature of the Earth is. And if the Earth is not round and is actually flat, like some people seem to believe, then we should easily be able to see the Saltaire Building and the highway that runs along the lake. The Saltaire Building, of course, is very recognizable as well. In order to see it well enough to do that, I'm using this 6-inch Newtonian refractor telescope. So I've got a camera hooked up to the telescope so you can see through it. So now if I can just see the screen on the laptop, I'll show you guys what's going on. So here we go, the telescope's pointed at the opposite shore, and there's the horizon. Now, if we can just move this along the lake, should be able to find that smokestack. Okay, it doesn't appear to be that way, so I'm going to turn it back. Looking out over here. Let me adjust this telescope upwards. You can see the mud flats and the lake surface. And there's the smokestack right there. You can see a bit of its reflection. That's interesting. Yeah, look at that. You can see the mountains in the background. There we go, we can see it. But one thing we definitely cannot see is the highway, which should be visible from here. And also the buildings, the smelter buildings, which should be right over there in the middle of the screen. They are not visible either. And Saltaire should be over here. Should be right about there, but is below the horizon and we cannot see it. So there you go. The Earth is round and it is hiding things behind its curvature. Now, based on this image here, I should be able to estimate how much of the tower I can see and roughly calculate how round the Earth is. So just in case the telescope has my image flipped around, let's actually look over here to the right of the stack. And again, I'm not seeing anything. And actually, one thing I might be able to do is look at the mountains here and be able to tell approximately where on the mountains I'm able to see. So now that we've gotten some pictures from the lake level, on the beach, we've now come up into the hill. So we're now about 100 feet above the lake level. I would have liked to have gone up higher, but unfortunately there was a lot of no trespassing signs. So now we should be able to see more because we're up higher and the horizon should be farther away. So let's get this set up and see what we can see from here. Yeah, now that we're in the shadow of the truck, I can actually see the screen. Excellent. Lens cover's on. Let's pull that off. Okay, let's adjust the camera so the horizon's level. Okay, look out off to the edge. So that there is the edge of Fremont Island. We turn this to the right. Oh, I can see some tanks. It's part of the structures at Kennecott. We can actually see them from here. And there, of course, is the smokestack, which still, despite the fact we've come up a little bit, I still probably can't see all of it. Although that does look about like the base. I still don't see the highway. Let's see. Oh, there's a bird. Let's see if I can see Saltaire. Saltaire should be right around there somewhere. I still don't see Saltaire from here. Alright, well, there you go. But you can see those white tanks now. We couldn't see those before. They've come up out of behind the horizon because the horizon's now farther away. And there's the tower. Looks like I might be able to see a little bit of the slag piles, but it's hard to tell. It certainly looks taller. but I'll have to do some pixel measurements back home. So